welcome back to Esprit Provence channel. In this video I wanted to share something, part of my life which is very important for me, that has in that case nothing to do with Provence and the Provence region. Something completely different is a music festival. Here I took some videos last June, in June 2025, where I was at a music festival called Hellfest. Now, talking about music, we are looking at, let's say, heavy rock or metal music. So don't expect something light. And basically, this festival lasts 4 days. It's getting very famous. Unfortunately, it's getting even mainstream. But actually, it is still something which is completely out of the ordinary. As you see here, these videos, we're not getting into the festival ground yet. It is right before getting into the festival ground, and this area is called Hellgate. And here you can see one of the. It's not a sculpture. We call it automate. This one is called la gardienne des ténèbres. La gardienne des ténèbres. Now, talking about this festival, it is located in a town called Clisson. Clisson is pretty close to the west coast of France. It is, I would say 20 or 30 kilometers south of one of the biggest towns in France, which is called Nantes. Well, we are very kind of far away from Provence here. It takes probably half a day of train. But half a day, I mean, from Provence you need to take train to Paris and then to Nantes, and then take a regional train to Clisson. We are looking at 6 or 8 hours of commuting. By plane, it only takes an hour from Marseille or Nice. Okay, here we are getting into the festival ground, and for that you need to go through those gates, automatic gates, and you need to show your bracelets. Here is mine, and then you will get into the festival ground. Okay, afterwards you need to go through security, so we will get through that. But idea here is to give you an idea of how it looks like. You'll see a bunch of interesting sculpture also. And here you are on the Hellfest ground. You have obviously you have 6 stages, 6 stage where you have different types of bands. Usually on those 6 stages, 3 are having concerts, a band playing, while the other 3 are getting ready for the other bands. So you have a choice of lots of music. You have a choice of 3 bands playing every time. To give you a bit of numbers, we're looking at 160 bands playing for those 4 days. 60 to 65,000 people attending all those shows per day. Most of those people have a pass for the 4 days, so you may be able to buy a ticket for just 1 day, but most of the attendance is for those 4-day passes. in this video here we're having a look at the festival ground. In not too long I will give you also I will take a shot of the different concerts I've seen. At that moment I will not be talking because obviously it is time for enjoying the show. But also what you see here is also there is a bunch of bars, obviously, because we're looking at lots of beer drinking during those 4 days. Here is the Kingdom of Muscadet. Is basically Muscadet is a well-known white wine from the Nantes region, and you can something you cannot grow the grapes for Muscadet anywhere else. It has to be in this region, otherwise it's not called Muscadet. It is slightly sweet, so something which is worth trying. But most of the people here you see would be drinking beer. I think the beer consumption is huge. We're looking at thousands of liters per day. It is one of the main metal festivals in Europe. You might see also it is one of the very well-known ones. The others would be Rock am Ring, but also the Wacken in Germany. There are also a few others in Spain, but actually during summer times probably every country from Britain to Poland, every country has this metal festival. This one is one of the main ones in France. There is another one in Brittany called Motocultor. So we are getting close to the first stage, and we will then start to see some bands. Here is the Hellfest, where during those 4 days it has been very hot. I took this video. It was okay. Weather was okay, but otherwise in this Hellfest area you get lots of steam, and then you can have some fresh air for a little bit. Then you go into see concerts. Here is a statue of Lemmy Kilmister, which was he was the singer and bass player of Motorhead. And it's a bit of pilgrimage for a bunch of people, because here there is also ashes from Lemmy, which are right below this statue. You'll also find a bunch of restaurants. And, here you can have lots of choice regarding which type of food you want to have. So during those days, during this festival, I may try a couple of meals a day, and still be far away from having everything.
vampiric blood. He resurrected and transformed the boy into the vampire that stands here before us. Now immortal, he is impervious to the desires of death herself, the Red Regress!
trash shows.
Atrocity.
So please bring the chaos because this could be it. You never know. You never know.
Just me, so